Friday night at the SCG, it was Sydney and Carlton. The Blues jumped out of the blocks, but I can't recall a team as silky as Sydney is.
Powerful performance, TJ. I mean, their midfield is just absolutely on fire. This man, Damo's man, Warner, who was all over 3 years ago, said he's going to win a Brownlow. He may win a Brownlow this year, but Isaac Heaney might win it as well. So that's the issue for them. But look, this centre bounce stuff out the front of the stoppage, Carlton just had no answers. I must say, with the Blues, they can look slow. Like when the team does get a hold of them, that's the one criticism you could have about the Blues midfield. They do look a little bit slow, but Warner, Goulden, Heaney, Rowbottom, they're all on fire. Jordan playing on Sam Walsh was enormous, Brownie.
So defensively all year, Carlton have been really good. So what does Sydney do? They go to Sam Walsh and they lock him away. So their most explosive player. But they don't do the same thing the other way. Have a look at Matt Kennedy here. You're on the most dangerous player in Isaac Heaney. You're not even looking at him. And the game's still up for grabs. Doesn't look at him trying to go for the ball. Isaac Heaney, you've got to have an arm across him going forward. This is the very next centre bounce. Matt Kennedy, the same thing. He's the second most dangerous player on the planet. Gives him 5 metres and all that space. And what happens? He kicks another goal. So that's 2 goals in a minute, and all of a sudden, the game's just been taken away from you. Not far after that, that is that man again, Chad Warner. Have a look at him at a stoppage. Just standing on his own inside forward 50. Still stands there. He goes, oh, the ball's going to come out. It's in our forward line. Very easy goal. Carlton, they haven't been playing this way. And the last one is, have a look at Isaac Heaney here. So this is a free kick on centre wing. He's the most dangerous player in the game right now. He's marking the ball on his head. He's getting a lot of goals. Just watch him. He just rolls forward. He goes past 3 Carlton players there. He's actually out of the screen at the moment. Still runs forward. That's him going forward. Nobody bothers to check Isaac Heaney, and he just rolls through to the pocket and takes an easy mark. So when Michael Voss looks at it, yeah, they got beaten, but they allowed their 2 best players a pretty easy passage.
And with Vossy, he uses Curnow really well, say in the last minute or 2 of a game, to throw him back behind the play. But this was strange. He did it in the second quarter, and they are 39 points down, and he's throwing Charlie Curnow behind the ball. So apart from protecting your percentage, there is nothing that I can explain of why you would do that.
Strange one. Really strange. As you said, we're fine with this happening late in games, which he's done before. But look, that's third quarter there and he's behind the ball. And then for periods, Carlton had the footy locked inside their forward 50, but he wasn't there. And he looked actually dangerous. And with Sydney's undersized defence, probably a missed opportunity there for the Blues.
Welcome back. You are watching the Sunday Footy Show as we take a look at Friday night's match. This is Sydney and Carlton. Blues fans up and about early, but the Swans just got the job done. Boy, they're a good team to watch. And Damo, I tell you what, there's one name that jumps out there, and it's not like you're jumping on his bandwagon because you were hot on this guy very early in his career.
I was, TJ. It was his second season back in 2022 when I discovered him, and I'm going to keep claiming him because everyone else is now trying to, because he's doing this regularly now.
Well, can you say who it is?
It's Chad Warner, TJ.
Okay,
it's
good.
Chad Warner, and he's a brilliant player. He set this game up. I mean, the 3 goals that he kicked, hit the scoreboard 5 times. He could have actually had the 5 goals. He runs into trouble, and again, I'd rather the footballers speak about his talents than me, in all honesty, but he's happy to take on the trouble, isn't he, Brownie? And runs through the trouble to set the team up.
I think they did it well on the coverage on the night. Whoever said his step is the best in the AFL, and that's what gets him out of so much trouble. So that sideways movement he's got, I don't think anybody's got that. Maybe Nick Dacos has got a similar one, but Chad Warner's got the best.
And he stood up in that year's grand final too, TJ, when they got belted by Geelong, and he got votes officially in the Norm Smith medal, and if he didn't, he deserved to. And whoever did the votes on this match has given him the 9, and I think that's deserving.
Yeah, Warner, Isaac Heaney, James Rowbottom, 15 tackles, as tough as they come, and Jordan gets votes for his job on Sam Walsh.
And the Lou Richards leaderboard, thanks to Lexus of Blackburn, sits this way. Isaac Heaney votes again. Nick Dacos is coming hard. Paddy Cripps would have voted the other night. Sarong, Merritt plays today, and Errol Goulden. And the winner gets a brand new Lexus, thanks to Lexus of Blackburn. The first ever Lexus LBX, worth $55,000. Go out and see Andrew Moore and the team, Lexus of Blackburn. That is the best prize in football. They gave us a Lexus last year, which was the best, and Isaac Heaney has got 1 foot inside the new LBX worth $55,000.